sure, whatever, I'll let you win. And so they start the race that day.
Wait, horses can't talk.
He's can. So they start.
Calm yourself,
They
Jeremy.
start the race, and he's going. He's like
What's the horse's name?
a yard away from the finish line.
Wait, which
he's
one?
ahead.
Which
The second fastest horse is ahead, but then the fastest horse runs around the track and beats him at the very last second. And so that day, he's kind of mad. He's just like, "Come on, man! I thought you said you would let me win, and you just lied to me." And he's like, "All right, sorry." And he's like, "Tomorrow, my mom is gonna be there. I really want to impress my mom. Could you please let me win?" And he's like, "All right, fine. I'll let you win. I promise. Whatever." So then the next day, the race starts, but the second fastest horse has a plan. So right as the race starts, he trips the fastest horse in the world, and he runs around the track as fast as he can. He's like 1 foot away from the finish line when zoom, the fastest horse in the world comes around and beats him at the very last second. So that night at the pub, he's just like, "Come on, man! I thought you said that you would let me win. My brother is going to be at the race tomorrow, and I really want to impress him. Could you please let me win?" And he's just like, "All right, fine. I'll let you win." It's like, 2 times before I won. I guess I could let you win this time. Fine. So he's like, "All right." And then, so the race starts the next day, and the second fastest horse has an even better plan. So the gun starts for the race to start, but the second fastest horse cuts off all the fastest horse in the world's legs. So he has no legs. So he's sitting on the track and he just runs around. The second fastest horse is 1 inch away from the finish line. And the fastest horse in the world comes around. Very last second.
Hey, wait, how?
Him.
How? Tell us how.
He's the fastest horse in the world. He did it, Jeremy. It happened.
Okay.
I
don't know about this.
That night at the pub, he's just like, "Come on, I cut off your legs. Like, please, let me win tomorrow, please. My girlfriend is going to be there. Like, I really, really, really want to win." And he's like, "All right, fine, I'll let you win. It's like, this is the last straw. I'll let you win. Just go win." And he's like, "All right." So the next day at the track, the second fastest horse in the world gets through security with a 9mm revolver. So they come to the starting gate, the gun starts, but masked under the gun to start the race is the second fastest horse in the world's gun, and he shot the fastest horse in the world so he would win. And so there was a funeral, they stopped the race, they buried the fastest horse in the middle of the track, just because he was the fastest horse in the world. And now the second fastest horse in the world is the fastest horse in the world by default. So they start the race, and he's running, he's 1mm away from the finish line when the fastest horse in the world resurrects, runs around the track, and beats him at the very last second. Okay, so the second fastest horse in the world at the club that night, like with the fastest horse in the world, he's just really
Even if
pissed.
this
He's
isn't
just
funny,
like,
this was worth it.
he's like
No, keep
knocking
going.
over tables, throwing glasses, beating people up. He's so mad. He's just like super mad. And he's like, "Why did you not let me win? I killed you. How did this happen?" He's like, "I'm sorry, man. I'm just that good." And he's just like, "Come on." And he's like throwing tables over. And then this duck walks into the bar, and the duck's like, "Hey, bartender, can I have a drink?" And then the fastest horse looks at the second fastest horse, and they're like, "Hey, ducks can't talk."